More layers?
I think, yun na nga, you watch the original? Pinanood mo yung original? You're gonna see it's very different from the original. Pagdating ng next week, you're gonna see na yung role, diba kasi they were able to change it a little bit in a sense of ginawa nila mas Pinoy, diba? So they were able to tweak some of the roles. So in hindsight, sabi ko nga, parang nung unang in-offer sa akin, dumating sa akin, sabi ko napanood ko na eh. Sabi ko parang hindi ako masyado masaya with the role, diba? But eto na nga, parang nung nandun na ako, from the moment I got the scripts, kasi maganda naman sa Kim, kompleto na yung script pagdating. So I got to read everything. And for me, it was interesting. So I hope for my audiences, they find it interesting as well. Saka at the same time, sana I give it justice. Kasi like I said, parang the original actor who did the role was very, very good. So I hope I can just give justice to it. Yeah. Saka, in hindsight, to be honest with you guys, parang after, parang tanggap ko na eh, in a sense of like, parang I really do flourish when they offer me roles like this. Yung hindi siya everything on a silver platter. When they gave me Eros, it didn't look like that neither. And then I had to make the most of what I had. And then it blew up to what it was, diba? Same thing with Katleya Killer. Parang, with Katleya Killer, I told them, sabi ko, kay Direk Ruel, I told him na whatever role that is, I will do it. Kasi for me, I'm a big fan of the movie. Diba? Yung sa akin mga kumain. So for me, kahit extra lang ako dyan, I'll do it. And then, yung natutuwa naman ako sa ABS-CBN is because parang when they do offer me something or give me a role, it's always very interesting and meaty. Parang hindi pa kompleto yung mga script nun eh. And then nagulat na lang ako towards the end, wow, palaki yung role ko. So, I think it's also I think parang, like I said, parang I've come to embrace the fact that, they put me in roles like this for a reason. Kumbaga, they put me in a project like this for a reason. And at the same time, parang they really believe that I can elevate it. And ako, honestly, when a role comes to me, that's why I prepare so hard. It's kasi parang I want to elevate it. That's always my intention when I do a part. At the same time, parang it also like, yung counterpart ko naman doon, whoever I'm acting across, kunyari whether it be Richard or Paulo, I'm also doing a movie with Baron right now. They know my capability, so they also give their best.
Ana, Ana.
When it came,
Si Ana daw.
pang-apat o pang-lima? Don't quote me on that, but you can Google it. Nagtayong dalawa kami, ikaw lamang.
Kamusta ngayon doon?
With this, I think, feeling ko nung umpisa, I think nung umpisa, akala nila they were gonna get the typical Cuenca special. Akala nila na, okay, ito na yung kontrabida paparating na sa set. And then they were also surprised how I approached it. Parang, iba talaga yung atake ko dito eh. But it's hard to really explain it till you guys see it. And then, so hopefully parang sana by the end of this, mag-usap tayo ulit and we can talk about the portrayal naman. Diba? So, I hope you guys watch it, diba? Ako naman sa akin, with me, Pao, and Kim, I'm very grateful to be working with them, and I'm grateful na nasama ako dito sa hype train nila ngayon kasi they're mainit talaga silang dalawa. So I'm just happy to entertain their audiences, their fans. Diba?
Ano sabi ni Paulo sa'yo nung tinanggap mo to?
Kami ni Pao, we were excited kasi
Siya, anong reaction niya nung tinanggap
siya,
mo?
he was really hoping I'd say yes to the project.
Kasi nung tinanggap mo ba to, si Paulo na? O yung original pa yung...
Si Pao na.
Si Paulo
Yeah, si
na.
Pao na. So, yeah.
And Jake, speaking of mainit na sila, ikaw ba kinikilig ka rin sa Kim Pao?
Init na.
Sa best friend.
Sabi ni Jake.
For me, when I'm in the set, I don't have time to really look at that type of stuff. So, to be honest, like I told you kanina, this isn't exactly my genre. This isn't exactly my comfort zone, diba? So I'm not exactly looking for those things. But I mean, honestly, it's like eksena. I do enjoy working with the both of them, and I'm really blessed to be working with both of them. Kasi best friend ko si Pao, and then like you said kanina, ang dami na namin nagawa ni Kim. So I'm just happy na we get to work again now with more growth. Kasi from day one nila nandun ako. We did Sana Maulit Muli. That was their very first project, fresh out of PBB. So I saw their growth, diba? I saw their growth. So for me, parang I did some growing of my own, diba? So I'm just happy na we're able to, you know, be given a big project like this. And then at the same time, I'm happy na we get to do these sequences that kind of show our growth. Kasi sabi ko, kung mas bata kami and we did this project, mas mahirap. Alam mo yung parang medyo mas superficial yung acting. Eh ngayon parang, sabi ko nga, kahit light yung material, malalim yung kwento. Diba?
Pero bilang nakasama mo sila matagal, ilang months din kayo nag-tape for that, diba?
Yeah.
Ano yung nakita mo dun sa nila? Sweet-sweetan ba? Mukha
For
ba-
me,
mukha ba may something?
from what I saw in the press conference, they were sweet. Diba? So, but that, and
Hindi
then
yung
from what
mas
I'm
behind
seeing
the scenes,
online,
Hindi nakikita.
hindi, I don't do that stuff eh. So, kasi I just stay in my tent. I just stay in my aircon tent, and then I just go out when they call me to go out, and then I start acting. And then I go back to my aircon tent.
Pero since BFF na si Pao,
Yeah.
si Pao ba open siya sa'yo pagdating sa mga
I
love
don't,
life niya?
to be quite honest with you, I don't ask him those questions, not right now.
Oh, pero
So,
siya, hindi
ko tinatanong.
siya nagbo-volunteer
No,
na
Paolo is
Oo.
not the type.
Tatay
Pag
niya.
bigla niya ikwento sa akin, bubulgarin niya sa akin lahat ng point.
Ikaw ba nagkakwento sa kanya ng personal?
Yeah, that's why we're best friends. Kasi parang introvert siya ako, extrovert. So ako, he knows everything about my life. So like, that's kind of like how we are. Ako naman with Pao, like I wait for him to tell me. I don't really force anything. Hey man, tell me, ano na yung bagong chika? I don't do that. So I love that type.
Pero sa napapansin mo ngayon sa kanila,
For me,
Oo.
from what I see, that they're very sweet. Of course, like si Paolo, like, but the thing is kasi, pwede bang, like, you know, like I said, hindi ako nagtatanong, but I can see that Paolo is being a really good leading man for her. Gentleman siya sa set. At, yeah, yung chemistry, nakikita ko naman din talaga. Nararamdaman ko pag magka-excite ako. Yeah.
Nung si Kim na mismo nagsabi na nung ginagawa niya, kasagsagan yung ginagawa yan, may pinagdadaan.
Yeah.
Ikaw, ano yung napansin mo sa kanya?
For her, sobrang professional kasi kahit may pinagdadaanan siya, parang yung pa rin energy niya sa set eh. Never ko siya nakitang down. I never really saw her like, parang, kumbaga, si Kim kasi, you know, one great thing about her as a leading lady, yung pagiging leading lady niya, hindi lang nagsisimula at nagtatapos sa set. Kumbaga, inaangkin niya yung responsibilidad na yun. Kumbaga, pag bida ka rin kasi, nakaangkla sa'yo yung energy ng buong set. Kumbaga kung bad trip ka dadating sa set, bad trip ng buong set. Ano ba yung gano'n? Or walang gana yung bida mo umarte, walang gana lahat ng tao magtrabaho. But Kim, never did I see that. Alam mo yung lagi niyang ina-uplift yung buong set. And at the same time, parang, I mean, alam ko na may pinagdadaanan siya nun, pero yung priority niya magtrabaho.
Lovely pa rin kahit
Super. Like, hindi, sabi ko nga, even si Paulo rin naman nagsasabi nun, na yung energy niya, nag-iisa na talaga yung Kim Chiu pagdating sa ganun. Alam mo yung hindi mo, she's not gonna allow everyone to feel that. Diba?
Jake, ganun ba yung mga actors kapag may pinagdaraanan like parang nursing, fixing a broken heart, naapektuhan din ang kanilang work or acting?
It takes a-
Ikaw ba ganun ka din?
Ikaw ba ganun ka?
I pride myself in being a professional. Diba? So kahit may problema ako, I can put that aside. Like, of course, meron akong pinagdadaanan and might not be the bubbliest person in the world. But for me, my priority is my work. Diba? I'm responsible for over 200 people here today. Cameraman, even when I'm the kontrabida, I still carry that responsibility. So, and at the same time, to put things in perspective, diba? Parang, yung kinaganda kasi ng mga lock-in, ng pandemic, na nakasama mo talaga yung staff, yung crew. So, alam mo kung gaano ka-importante sa kanila yung trabaho. And dahil sa lock-in, parang ramdam mo nakasama ka talaga sa proyekto. So, for me, mas lalo pa. Alam mo yun, yung parang kung meron akong pinagdadaanan, I can't let these people down. Diba? And I feel like Kim and Paulo are the same way.
ano, Jake, maiba naman tayo. Hindi lang sa professional, sa personal. Kasi you've been with different actors na mga na hindi ko makalimutan yung post mo nung Boy Teatro to ni Richard Gutierrez na parang, in a way, you praised him for being a family man.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know what happened. And then,
Sadly,
sadly. Yeah. Tapos, ang dami mo na na-encounter din, mga nakasama, na yung mga relationship hindi rin nag-work, somehow ba it affects you? Kaya parang sa personal mo rin, meron kang
Me, I work my best when I'm happy. Yun for sure. Like my best work always comes out when I'm happy. When I'm carrying something, when I'm going through a problem, I really have to compartmentalize it. Kasi if I start thinking about it too much, it drifts off eh. Parang, like kasi ako ngayon, parang, like, my top priority is to stay in character. Diba? Like, my top priority is to really, like, come up with something you've never seen before. Diba? That's why I push myself to, like, create something like Eros, like, push those boundaries. So it's either we fly high or we crash hard, but it's something you've never seen before. So that's my priority. So parang if I think about my problems too much, if I think about like my issues too much, then it's gonna be too much of Jake, and you've seen that already.
Pero yung
Out of
sa-
my 23 years na umaarte ako. Kumbaga, what I'm trying to do
23
parang
years.
after nung pandemic was to show you something you guys have, you know, these series of projects that I've done, di ba? Even kahit ilang daan beses nyo na nakita magkontrabida, it's still very different, right? So, that's my priority, is to come up with something brand new. Di ba? Hindi rinse and repeat.
May tanong ka
Hindi
about
lang
child-
doon, yung more sa personal, sa love life, sa relasyon, hindi ka ba nagkakaroon ng parang, in a way trauma na papaksal pa ba ako? Will I